Anyway, good evening, everybody. Welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters. Out on location here at Retford tonight. It's a wood yard. So we come here to do a ghost hunt here. We're being invited here by the owners because they're having some activity going off when people are working, especially late at night. They're seeing in the peripheral vision, they're seeing people walking past, so seeing dark shadows walking past them while they're working in here. So they've asked us if we would like to come and do an investigation here. So this is where we are this evening. So we've got quite a bit, well, we've got about 3 areas to do here, and so we're going to see if we can pick up anything at the location. So it's a nice place, and here they, with what we can believe, this is where they used to make coffins here. So that's going to be quite interesting. That many years ago that coffins were made here. What they do here now is make fencing panels. So it looks good quality wood as well. So did you pick out up here, Jeanette, when you with the apps?
With apps they have, yeah. And Mark felt a cold breeze, I think, down here earlier.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's good then. So there you go, everybody. Do you want to walk in the other side as well?
Yeah.
So we're going to have a walk in the other part. So we're going to set up some equipment down here. I'm going to set some REM pods up and Tony.
Oh.
And some K2 meters and use a couple of apps as well while we're here. And there's our Tony.
Martin, alright.
Alright. Alright. Where's my phone holder? And you brought that?
Yeah, I've got my. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring that.
Could you use that? I'm sorry, Jeanette. So, alright, let's what we call it. I'm going to put my camera down, everybody, because there's parts of the building I don't want you to see. So just bear with me.
She's got eczema as well, so
I'm just going to go back in next door and I just want to film.
Okay.
Set up if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so just carrying on putting my camera down because I don't want everybody to see everybody's registration number plates here. So there you go. This is like the storage area where they keep all the wood here. You would have said, but this part were more that they probably made the coffins, wouldn't you?
Seems older.
It just, yeah, it seems older here that the coffins would have been made. It has that feel to it as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's got the old, you know, the old windows here for letting the lighting and that. So I probably would have said that this was the oldest part of the building. It's muddy, you don't forget, Jeanette. Yeah. Somebody said something then. Oh, it's because I can hear them because they're next door here. So that's the the room that we've just been in there. I'll move this way. It's a little storage room that we'll probably come in later on as well. And have a film. We noticed that this old radiogram here. Might pick some up off that.
Something might be attached to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, that we've been an old radiogram. I wonder if they had this here. Do you know when they used to make the coffins? And this is what used to listen to the music while they were working. Excuse me, we're coughing. Coughing.
Excuse the pun.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to take some pictures as well.
I'm just taking loads of random. You don't know, I might pick some up.
Do you want me to wait for you?
Oh, no,
Well, you got no light, have you?
yeah, I've got the torch.
Oh, have you? So we're gonna go outside. Can't believe I'm still wearing my Crocs. Careful with something there, wire with something, Jeanette. You alright? Yeah? Did you? Alright. What did you hear?
That wood moving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we lost it here.
We'll have to try when we come back. Do you know, put a shout out. See if anybody can hear us.
Alright.
So it's one of the other rooms that we'll be coming down into. It's only a small room that we'll be visiting later on. So there you go. Should we get out your way? So we're not sure when this building was built, when work started here, when they used to make coffins here. So we haven't got a clue, but there is reports that when they first started here, that it was for making coffins. So hopefully we're going to pick some activity up tonight. So that'd be good. Jeanette says she heard something as she was coming out of there. Oops. Do we have anybody here who would like to come and communicate with us? Can you make a noise in this building? We're here to communicate. Okay, there's a ramp going off in the other side. I think they're setting up. Can you come and show us a sign that you're here? My name's Martin.
I'm Janet. I'd really appreciate it if you just come forward and communicate.
We're coming from Sheffield to come and speak to you. We like making contact with people that's passed away. Do you know that you passed away? Can you make a noise for us? Can you show us a sign that you're here? Maybe move some of the wood that's here. Is it true that you used to make coffins here? Could you bang on something? Or could you throw something at us? That'd be really good. Maybe talking to this camera that I'm holding up. So if you see this bright light here, it's a camera. It's a movie camera. Can you show us a sign that you're here? What kind of noise did you hear, Jeanette?
It was like a plank of wood being lifted up.
Yeah.
That sort of noise.
Oh yeah.
But a bit lighter than that, more like a thin plank.
Yeah.
See those there.
Is there still people working here? Did you enjoy working here? That even in death, that you still work here? It's a nice little wood yard. Maybe you was the owner here, and you loved working here. That you're still doing the job. That was really. Could you make a knocking noise for us? Is there anything that you could knock on?
Knock on this wood here.
Or move a piece of wood?
I keep hearing tapping over there and I don't know if it's something dripping or...
Yeah. Maybe you could push one of the excuse me, push one of these planks of wood down on us. push it down towards us. Could you do that? That'd be good if you could do that for us. Or can you keep this buckle on the ground? There's a buckle. Come on, we're not here to harm anybody, we're here to communicate. That's all we're here to do, is to prove your existence, that life goes on after death. People have seen you in the building. When the guys are working here, they're seeing people walk past them, or they can feel that somebody's brushed past them when they're working. And they're seeing you in the corner of their eyes when they're working. They're seeing people rushing by. Is this you?
More like that. Yeah.
What it?
Yeah.
Not like that.
Yeah.
These are 1x2s with the looks of it. 1x2s. It's like 3x4s. 6x6s with the looks of it.
I've not heard that tapping since.
No.
I heard it a few times, but I didn't say anything because
3x3s. The looks of it.
I had to work it out.
Four befores. Sorry.
No, you're alright.
Not getting much, no, are we? Might have tried to stalk you. Maybe sitting here on your own, Jeanette.
You know that's not going to happen.
Why?
I'm not that brave.
You're not that brave.
No.
You could sit in here
For somebody else, but not on my own.
You could sit in here 5 minutes because there may have not been. I wonder what that is there. It must be some kind of harbour sealant for professionals. Must be like a glue type. I'm not sure. That's interesting though. Can you make a banging noise in that hallway? We're in this room here. Can you bang something? Can you just do me a favour? Can you just put your hand in your pocket? Oh, you just did it. No, when it was out, fully out, you did it like quick. No, because I thought I heard a voice. So I don't know if it was your jacket. You know the sound from your jacket, or it was actually a voice. I'm not too sure. But it sounded like distant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It may have been your jacket. I won't know until
No, listen to
I'll listen back to the video. Come on, we're going to go in a moment. We're going to go into the other side. Can you try and show us a sign that you're here? Like I said, you could move a piece of wood, put a piece of timber, maybe not one of those pieces of timber down on the ground. Could you do that? Did you used to make coffins here?
I heard that tapping again then, just one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wonder if it's trying to contact.
I don't know if it's, you know, because it's wet, I don't know.
Did you tap? Can you do that again, please? If you tapped. Or if you think we're tapped. Can you tap again?
Did you hear it?
Just heard it then. Can you... Sorry, can you do that again? I did hear something, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, me too. I don't know if it's something dripping, because water can sound like that sometimes.
Yeah.
It's dripping. But I can't see anything dripping.
No. So we'll walk into this room here. So if there's somebody in that other room there, could you knock a plank of wood down? That'd be really good if you could do that.
It is a bit wet out here, look at Bobbin. What's happening?
Bobbin? A bit wet out here, Bobbin. Yeah.
Just upon
Yeah, there's no drip, there's no water drip here. I mean, it's a bit, what they call it here, do you know, with that clay, I don't know if that's clay or sawdust or what, it's a bit wet there. But it would have been still dripping though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And I've not heard a drip, but I did hear that light noise, what you said.
It's trying to debunk, but I can't.
Yeah, that's the only problem. I mean... Right, two minutes and we're going to go. Can you make a noise? If you want us to get out of here, can you make that noise? So I'm going to do Vic Morris with a voice. EVP. Hey, we just put K2 meters. Oh, I can see one down there. Are you recording still?
No, just took a picture.
Alright. So we got K2 meter here. As you can see. Also one down here as well. I'm going to ask out in a minute and see if we pick anything up. Oh, yeah, that's working. Didn't think that were working. Flash your ball there. Is there anybody here who would like to communicate with us? Would you show us a sign that you're here? Can you see those lights that are flashing in the building? They're called K2 meters. sorry, REM pods. Okay, 2 meters. And if you go up and touch them like I've just done with one of them, they'll go off. Can you do that for us, please? Can you show us a sign that you're here? Don't worry about my green lights here. The workers here have reported of seeing people walking around in this room. Can you show us a sign that you're here? You would like to come in and communicate with us? My name's Martin. We've got Mark here as well. We're not here to cause anybody any harm. We're just here to prove your existence, that life still goes on after death. Did you used to work in this wood yard? Maybe you liked it that much that you, after death, you return back here. Is that true? Did you hear that then?
There's a lot of dripping noises.
Is the dripping noises?
Yeah, the toilet system.
Is it the toilet?
Yeah, it's just constantly running.
Yeah, it is. It's toilet. I can hear it. Maybe you helped to make coffins here. Did you hear that then? That sounded like somebody's foot scraping.
I think that's done that end. They've been,
Yeah.
they've gone back in.
Oh, did somebody come out?
Yeah, I was watching. She walked
Oh, okay. Debunk that then.
There's a few cold spots. She's
Mm.
walking around.
No. Got pen and laser going. Can you come and tap on something or bang on something? Can you see all the wood here? Can you move the wood? Hey,
There's a temperature shift,
is it?
yeah. But me and Mark had it when we stood down there. It went really cold, didn't it? Beside of both of us. And then it changed and we were alright.
Could that be just be the temperature because it's going to get colder?
No,
We haven't moved. It's just
we'd not moved.
went cold, then warmed up again.
Yeah.
We got it first, didn't it? Was that it went past your face,
Yeah.
something walked past your face. And then when I was stood down there, I says, I was going, like
Going
I'm
now.
now, I've got steam coming out of my mouth, and I says to Mark, I went, it's really cold here, isn't it? I went, because I've got steam coming out of my mouth. He'd got no steam.
Huh?
Standing right next to her.
There were no steam, but I was blowing steam. steam. Ready to ice buckets.
Maybe if I turn my light off and you can see the blue flashing lights in front of me. Let me turn my light off. Can you show us a sign that you're here now? Can you go up and touch that blue light? Like I said, we don't mean you any harm. We're not trespassing. We have permission to be here tonight. excuse me. Can you come and speak to us?
Set a trigger, 2 triggers. You've got the couple on the pole there,
Oh yeah.
and there's a flashy ball on the table with a nail next to it, see if it moves. It doesn't flash. Take photos of that as well.
Trying to put that. So you've been seen by people in this building when people are working. You've brushed past them, or people have seen you in the corner of their eyes. Can you show us that you're here?
Martin, I've got Jeanette's laser grid.
Got what?
Jeanette's, so I can leave it static.
Laser grid.
Where do you want it going?
Laser
Down there.
Laser grid.
So where do you want it? There.
If you want.
Right there, we can see then, can't we? Oh, right. No, is that? Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
do, won't it?
Yeah.
I think Jeanette's coming down to use S-Box.
All right.
That's when Jackie can get a hard feeling out. Jeanette, are you coming?
If you can see all these dots in the building here, those dots will let us see you. So if you walked around in the building, we'll be able to see you moving between the dots. It'd be really good if you could show yourself to us. I think we should try a Ouija board in here, in this circle here, in a bit.
Yeah.
See if we pick up anything on a Ouija board.
You touching that wood?
Yeah, I will. Sorry.
Just so it'll move.
Why did it move? No, I weren't touching that wood.
Wait, so something move at bottom, Mark?
No, the whole grid moved a little bit.
No, I weren't moving that wood. I will like that with my fingers on this bit, and if you look, it don't move it.
I just heard a tap outside of me.
What?
I just heard a tap. Not like a tap, like I don't know if a tap or something like walked on a plank of wood.
Put S-Box on.
You should put S-Box on.
No, I'm intrigued. Now that's on.
Yeah. I'm not going to put it set in the seat now. That sounds about right.
Or is it 250 or this? Yeah. Can you try and speak through that device? What Jeanette's got in her hand is a radio. They say that spooks can manipulate radio and speak through it, through the airwaves. Can you do that? Can you say hello to us? Come and say hello to us through the radio if you don't want to touch the blue lights. That's flashing, the blue light that's flashing on that pallet of wood. Maybe one of your girls has to go. There may have been all just men in this place working. Did you just what then, Sam? Or is it turning? I heard noises, it might have been you turning. I heard. Ask out, Rainier.
Is there anyone here? Would you like to be told? The mark was down here earlier.
Oh, okay. What was that? 821.
8-1. 8.1. 8-9 over there. Going down.
Come and talk to me. I said, get on.
Hey?
Get on. Get on. You said get on.
Oh yeah. Who he's asking to get gum? I'm it up, me.
It's a radio, and it's just full of songs and it's like, I don't know. Are you telling us to go? Is that what you're saying? Get gone. You need to say it again, but say it clearer. Repeat it for me, please. Stop.
Stop.
Stop. Stop what? Stop what we're doing? Stop what? There's 2 doors at either side. That one and at that side.
Oh yeah.
We've put a cup on that pole. Would you like to knock it off? If you knock it off, then they'll leave you in peace. Maybe touch one of these.
What did that voice say then?
What?
What did that voice say?
Oh, yeah, what?
I said, what did that voice say just then? And he said, come and touch one of these. I felt like it said no.
No, I couldn't make it out. Amazing it tells us.
I think it's crazy.
Do you know Samantha here? Maybe you see Samantha all the time? Her husband works here, Kyle. You see Kyle? If you do, could you touch? If you do, could you touch? If you do, could you touch? If you do, could you touch that blue light on that pile of that pallet of wood? You touch that blue light. Do you know where? Do you see Sam's husband here?
Like if it said not enough.
Come on, touch that blue light. You walk up to it like this and go near it, it'll go off.
Can you change station?
This radio. So if you touch that blue light there, that'll let us know that you're here. come on, we're here to prove your existence.
Sounds like it's not
If you don't want us here, come and touch that blue light.
Yeah.
You want us to go. If you think we shouldn't be in here, we need to touch that blue light. Maybe you're one of the original owners that own the place.
Oh, let me turn it off somewhere,
Rainey's had enough.
I've had enough. That just. What about if we do the blindfold experiment?
Blindfold.
You got earphones?
No.
I've got some earphones.
Jeanette's got some.
Who'd you blindfold?
You.
I don't know, going up spirit box.
I thought you meant like the ghost.
What we'll do, we'll blindfold you,
No,
sit
you
you
won't.
sit you in a chair, and then we'll stand outside for about 20 minutes.
Like you've done all night.
Yeah, and
Yeah, well, just leave you to
She's
it.
blindfold someone.
Yeah.
And just leave them.
yeah,
On their own.
yeah.
What for? What could they see if you blindfold them?
This ghost might come in.
It heightens your sense, doesn't it? If you take one sense away, it heightens. So if you take the sight away, you can hear better.
Yeah.
So if we do blindfold, we have earphones in, and we listen to like text box or a word generator type thing.
And yeah, one person stays in the other room.
One person stays in and all others work somewhere else, but they ask questions and they ask that spirit to say something to the person that's blindfolded. And sometimes you can get good results from it.
Really?
It just depends. But I'm up for that, trying that.
Have we got a blindfold?
I've got one in my ghost bag.
We're going to do
Diane will be pleased.
a Ouija board as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, every time anybody's ever seen it, the people have always been there and they've always seen it this way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really
So the people have always been up there and seen things that way.
Yeah.
Let's put that. Do you know that REM pod on the ground?
Yeah.
Let's put that up on that table up there.
There's a ball on that table anyway.
Yeah, no, but I'll put this up here as well.
Martin,
Yeah.
things have always been seen in this direction.
Yeah, Kyle was saying earlier on that it's when people are working on that machine there that
We've got to turn things around then.
it's one of these machines. Yeah, I think it's this machine here. I think he said that when they're working, people reported to seeing people. Yeah, it was this one here. So
Concentrate on that end.
yeah, you could do.
There is a REM pod down there anyway.
Yeah, there's one
Are you tripping already, Jackie?
Pardon?
Are you tripping already?
Yeah.
There's no one to go down yet. Why'd you have to do it in my face?
Jeanette,
Yeah?
Rene,
Really?
you walked into my light.
But you carried on looking like that with torch.
Because it was your fault.
It's like really walking up. Right, I'm going to off here.
What? REM pod.
No, laser grid.
Alright.
I think that's something out of charge, that, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Did you hear that then?
Oh, it's Mark. I thought I could hear footsteps in a minute.
You heard it, with Mark.
Yeah. Feeling it?
I think
Right, let me go and get my blindfold.
I'm going to have a cigarette first because it's going to run out this video. And then I think we should try something else, like a Ouija board,
Okay,
something like that.
yeah.
If you want, would you do a Ouija board, Sam?
Yeah?
So we'll set Ouija board up then, and see what we can get with that. All right, we'll catch you in a few seconds.
I thought I'd lost my wedding ring when it's off the front. Is there anyone here? Would you like to come forward and move the planchette?
Table's not damp, is it? I just moved it, planchette. Just move planchette where you got your fingers on it. Do we have anybody here who would like to communicate with us? Would you like to move this planchette on the table, please? Can you see the word yes and no on the table? Can you go to yes if you can hear our voice? If you can hear my voice, can you move to yes?
So you've got yes in that corner, you've got no in this corner. I'm looking for hello and goodbye, but it's
Yeah,
bottom,
looks like
isn't it?
Goodbye, yeah.
Yeah.
My name's Martin.
I'm Jeanette.
I'm Rena.
I'm Sam.
I'm Mark.
Jackie.
Tony.
Oh, did you hear that then? Something creak behind us. Do you know, like creaking?
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
I didn't hear it, no. Well, that's all for a check forward.
I heard wood creaking.
Feels like it's wanting to move, doesn't
I
it?
haven't moved then, did you?
Yeah. But I want to say I don't know whether it's because of my hand. But no, I went. Oh.
Table moving.
That's me rocking it.
Or is it you, Mark?
That was me rocking it then. Yeah, just seeing if the legs are so.
Maybe if you don't want to move the planchette, you just want to move the table. Could you do that? Not going to move, is it? Just fits there. Excuse the pun.
Come on, show us a sign you're here and come and move this planchette on this Ouija board or spirit board, whatever you want to call it. Can you come and tell us your name? It's got letters on so you can communicate with us. You can tell us where you're from. Is it? Have you got everybody got their hands on lightly? Yeah.
Yeah.
Could maybe tell us the year you passed away, or the year you was born. Did you make coffins here? You can see the word yes and no.
I'm not feeling no.
Was you the owner of the building? Would you like to come forward? Could you show us a sign that you're here? Come and put your hand on this this piece of wood. Just call the planchette. Is the knocking going off? Tapping?
Yeah, it's coming from that, the other end.
I can hear it.
I thought it was coming from the table.
No.
No, it's definitely not table.
Could be that toilet.
Maybe you'll be able to tell us what type of wood this planchette's made of. And what the table's made of.
Tony, do you want to switch while I've got Tyler? Sorry, that's me. Yeah.
You sit down a minute. When you get to my age. Oh, this chair's a bit high up. Am I sat on it properly?
Eh? It'll fall off in a minute.
Whose chairs are these?
Mine.
They feel really high up.
It's easy to get up Norton at your age.
Come on, please. Can you show us a sign that you're here? Come on, move the planchette, please. No, at all.
You don't feel anything,
I think that's that toilet.
is it? You don't?
Can you tell us your name? We gave you our names. Come and build up the energy. Use the energy from the building, from the machinery. Use the energy from the earth. Use the energy from the wood that's around us. Maybe the energy from the forklift truck that's at the side of us. There's a big battery in there. Maybe you could use that. Is anybody here you would, who you've seen before
Yellow.
in this building?
There's noises coming from down that end, like that from the toilet.
Yeah, I'll go down that way.
Anybody? Is there anybody here that's passed away that has seen anybody around that table? Can you move the planchette to that person you've seen in this place before? Don't be afraid to come out and speak to us. If you want me to shut up and you want to speak to somebody else here, move the planchette to that person.
If you're making noises in the building, can you move the planchette? Yes, please. Let us know it's you that's making the noises. There's nothing coming through.
Is that table trying to move?
I just felt it creak then. I heard it.
Yeah. Maybe try table tipping.
Try to, okay.
Yeah.
Try to shut down,
Would you like to tip the table? Can you move the table towards somebody in this room around the table? Can you push the table instead? Maybe you didn't want to use the Ouija board. Maybe you think that the Ouija board is bad. You don't want to use that. Maybe you could push the table instead.
Guys, there is someone walking at the back. You can see a laser grid changing.
Can see what, sorry?
Laser grid
There is
changing.
somebody at the back. The laser grid keeps changing as though someone's walking past her. Is anyone moving?
No. We're all sat down.
Directly behind you, Mark, those laser things, they keep blacking out as though someone's stood in front of us. And they like to get behind you, don't they?
Okay.
Like someone's walking through them.
You hear noises, Sam?
No.
Hmm?
Can I hear noises?
Yeah.
Little things.
That might be just...
I can see what you mean.
Yeah, I've just seen that then.
Yeah,
The-
it's coming and going.
Yeah. I actually did see that.
It might... The like noises you might be hearing might be just the wood, you know.
No, it's the lights. They're coming and going on that bottom left corner, bottom right corner.
Which corner?
You look on the door
Yeah.
and you look on that stack of wood that's leaned up on the wall.
Yeah.
There's lights that come and go.
Okay. Well, do you know, before I started speaking to Sam, I thought at the front of that forklift truck that there was something there. But I'm not too sure if it was my eyes that were just playing tricks on me or what.
Actually, can we move that grid? There it goes. I noticed it's behind your head, so it might be the whisper of your hair.
yeah.
Catching the light.
If you would like to come and speak to one of us, could you move that table, please? Can you push the table? Can you lift it up onto two legs? Can you come and say hello to us? Move the table for a sign for hello.
Cold.
It's freezing.
This is like if you need to.
Hello? Oh, what's up? Alright. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Because I'm just busy. I'll ring you in a minute, alright? Will you find me? I'm worried about you. So I'm thinking now. He actually did ring for once. I've been just saying I'm worried.
Come on, please. Can you move this table?
Did you like that then?
What about that?
It was down there. Move the table for a sign for yes, please. Can you hear us? Do you want you, Sam, why don't you ask out? How many times have you been here?
How many times have I been here?
Mm.
Lots.
Oh, do you want to ask out then? You may want to
That's what?
just ask if there's anybody here.
Unless they've moved.
If there's anyone here, would you move the table?
My fingers are tingling, but I don't know if it's because it's cold. Sometimes I'm doing as you feel my fingers. You know, energy's building, but I don't know if it's because I'm cold.
Actually painful.
Would you please come forward and move this table so that we can communicate with you? If you just try rocking it from side to side and load your energy up, we would really appreciate it. Try and give it a little rock. A little movement. And then you can hold your energy up. Just move it from side to side. There. Just move it from side to side and build your energy up slowly. And then we can get to know you and you can get to know us. And we can communicate.
Anything happening?
No, just felt it moved slightly.
Get the feeling like it's moving towards Tony.
Yeah,
Yes, I thought the same thing.
did you? Thank you. Try and do that a bit more for us. Build your energy up. It feels warm here around me now.
I'm going to hold your hand in a minute then because my hands are freezing.
I know.
Just see, it's just warm me on these 2 fingers. It's really weird. Build your energy up and move this table from side to side. Just try and look it. Anybody feeling anything? Because I am. No?
I need to move. The cold.
His fingers are clean now.
Where's mum?
Come on, try and rock this table, build your energy up.
There it goes again.
Yeah, move it from side to side for us, doesn't matter which way. Just move the table. It's very slight, that, isn't it? Very slight. Thank you. The more you do it, the more you build your energy up, so just keep doing it for us, please.
So is it moving?
Very, very slightly. Come on, you're doing really well, you can do this. Ah, things are being pushed. Push the table. Does that finger feel warm, Mark? Yeah.
Does actually, yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like his hand's being pushed.
Yeah, my hands are breathing.
And that's what that
Yeah.
finger's warm,
Yeah.
but these aren't. It's just that finger there. It's really weird. Come on, keep pushing this table. Not me, push the table.